It's a year.
And we're almost at Christmas. And
Christmas season. I'm so happy.
And we're really glad to have put this poll here for you guys to choose. And you chose It's a Wonderful Life. So this one, I myself have no knowledge of it, so it's going to be a first for both of us. I've heard the name, but I don't even know the story itself. Yeah.
Yeah, I know nothing about it. And I only know that it's quite an older movie. From the list, I think it was the oldest one. And you said it is an iconic Christmas movie, so
that's what people told me.
Very excited.
Yeah, it's on 46, so it's
46. Okay.
Just a little bit after Casablanca.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. The war had just ended, so it's from then. But that's it. That's all I know. Yeah.
Yeah, so that being said, I think we are ready to start, right? So that's it, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you didn't yet. We are really trying to get to the 10K before the end of the year, so it would mean a lot to us. And also, we will have, during the month of December, a live where we're going to have like a Q&A. We have a lot of surprises, and we will discuss everything about cinema, movies, shows, anything that you guys want. For that, you just need to join our Patreon. And it starts already in the first year of only $5 a month. So don't miss out. I think it's going to be super fun.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, let's go.
You can see the full-length commentary, get access to polls, to what we will see next, and more on our Patreon page. The link is in the description below. If you liked the video, please don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Thank you. There's a squared framing.
I do love this type of framing for some reason. Maybe because it's so different from what we have. Oh, whoever draws very well. Oh, in Portuguese is
from the sky a star
has fallen.
Yeah, it's so different.
You guys know I'm all about this type of songs.
This reminds me a bit more like older Disney movies and stuff like that.
I mean, this music reminds me instantly of Mickey.
Help my son George tonight.
He never thinks about himself, God. That's why he's in trouble.
Oh, he's in trouble.
I love him, dear Lord. Watch over him tonight.
Yeah, my question is it like several people about several stuff or about the same person?
I don't know.
It looked like it was the same person, right?
In the beginning, yes, but then I was not sure.
Yeah, but now I don't think so.
Hello, Joseph. Trouble?
Looks like we'll have to send someone.
What?
A lot of people asking for help for a man named George Bailey.
George Bailey? Yes.
Oh, it was about the same person, yeah.
We'll have to send someone down immediately. Whose turn is it?
It's that clockmaker's turn again.
Oh, Clarence hasn't got his wings yet, has he?
Oh, it's like an angel. Clarence is like an angel.
I love the way they're putting these.
It's
no
like
special
galaxies.
effects and anything.
Is he sick?
No, worse. He's discouraged.
He's discouraged.
That man will be thinking seriously of throwing away God's greatest gift.
Life.
Dear,
Of course,
his
killing
life.
himself.
Then I've only an hour to dress. Might I perhaps win my wings? I've been waiting for over 200 years now.
200 years?
Of course,
Well, keep your eyes open. See the town?
I'm in love with this.
I don't see a thing.
Oh, I forgot. You haven't got your wings yet. Now, look, I'll help you out. Concentrate. Begin to see something?
And this is how you make sci-fi and fantasy movies without special effects or anything.
Oh, it's him when he was a kid. You see?
And they can't run. And all of you guys are going there? No.
Thankfully, they are recording this in the studio, I guess.
Yeah.
Which infected his left ear. Cost him his hearing in that ear. It was
Oh, damn.
go back to his after-school job at Old Man Gower's drugstore.
After school job. Yeah, at the time.
Some
People would,
yeah.
kids would do something for a
The
living.
work, yeah. They're making fun of him.
Wish I had $1 million. Hot dog!
You all right?
Yes, sir.
Drinking,
Guys drinking.
of course.
I like him. You like every boy.
You like every boy.
Here you are.
As we say in Portuguese, you're very fresh. But her hair is amazing though.
Don't you know where coconuts come from? Look at here. from Tahiti, the Fiji Islands, the coral.
That's from the Pacific.
Is this the year you can't hear on? George Bailey, I'll love you till the day I die. I'm going out exploring.
Yeah, you cannot hear it.
And I'm gonna have a couple of harems and maybe 3 or 4 wives. Wait and see.
But I don't want to share you.
It's like, I can be the 3 or 4 wife. I have several personalities.
You wanna pay to be a canary?
No, sir.
You want to stop drinking and work a little bit?
Yeah, the guy's in a very, very bad place. I saw the way that he was crying.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Influenza?
Was that?
Drugs?
Was that? I think it was the Spanish flu. I'm not sure.
Oh, I know it as Spanish flu. Even
Because this is in 1919, so it's right after the war. So I think it's during that time. Yeah. Okay. So I do understand why he's drinking. Yeah.
That's a bit too much, bro. No?
Mr. Geller, I
Oh, get going.
Yes, sir.
I get it.
Yeah.
Gotta see Papa, Uncle Billy.
Some other time, George.
It's important.
There's a squall in there. It's shaping up into a storm.
Uncle Billy, telephone.
Who is it?
Bank examiner.
Should have called him yesterday. Switch it inside.
What
going
was
on with
that?
this?
I didn't get it.
Did you put any real pressure on these people of yours to pay those mortgages?
Time's up bad, Mr. Potter. A lot of these people are out of work.
Are you running a business or a charity war?
Well, all I'm
Not with my
I
money.
understand, but sometimes it's hard to balance like the heart and
Yeah,
the
you're
wallet.
a human being, and when you see,
Of course.
like for example, a person misses a payment and loses everything they have, it's difficult.
He's not a failure. You
John,
can't say
John.
that about my father.
And I love the way that the boy is standing up to protect the father.
My dad.
Don't let him say that about you, Pop.
All right, son. All right. Thanks. I'll talk to you tonight.
He was really like insulted.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes, sir.
What kind of tricks are you playing away?
Damn.
Don't you know that boy's a trick?
My sword here.
Oh, he's bleeding.
You put something wrong in those
Yes, it
capsules.
was poison.
I know you're unhappy. You got the telegram and you're upset. You put something bad in those capsules. It wasn't your fault, Mr. Gower. Just look and see what you did. It's poison, I tell you, it's poison.
Are you putting that in your mouth?
My sawyer again.
Oh, no,
Don't
no,
have my
no.
sawyer again.
Oh, George. George.
Oh, Mr. Gower, I would never tell anyone. I know your feelings. I would never tell so. Hope to die, I won't.
I get
But
it.
the kid
you know,
knew what was happening. I mean, he's old enough to.
to understand, yeah.
Yeah.
I want a big one.
What'd you stop it for?
I want you to take a good look at that
Oh,
thing.
because it's like the gods guys, the angels.
Yeah.
I forgot about it.
What? So this is George Bailey. Okay.
I don't suppose you like this old second-hand job, would you?
Oh, that's way bigger.
How much this cost?
No charge.
That's my trick here, George. Sounded like you said no charge.
That's right. Little present from old man Gower. Came down and picked it out himself.
Gower.
Oh, from the old man Gower. It was the old man that. Yeah.
And this is where he used to work, Gower.
Oh, he's still alive.
Ever so much for the bag. It's just exactly what I wanted.
Oh, forget it.
Oh, it's wonderful of you to think of me. I wish I had $1 million. Hot dog!
I don't know what's that for.
I think that's one thing that sometimes it's with flame, sometimes it's without. To see, it's like a magic 8-ball that we have nowadays. That's the way I see it. I have no idea if that's the
I
case.
mean, they use it for that. I'm not sure. I mean, could be just a lighter, for example, for people to smoke. Ooh. Oh, but she's so similar.
Oh, that's the first girl, right?
Yeah, in pink. Oh, Lord. She's the same as a kid. How is that even possible?
Still fresh.
Still fresh.
George, Harry, come down to dinner this minute. Everything's getting cold, and you know how long we've been waiting for.
That's
Oh,
a
they
good
brought the
show.
mom.
Yeah.
You lay a hand on me, I'll hit you with this broom.
Annie, I'm in love with you. There's a moon out.
Damn, they're all crazy.
I love it. I always wanted to have like a house like this, you know.
What's the matter? You look tired. Oh, I had another tussle with Potter today.
Oh, with Potter.
I thought when
yeah.
we put him on the board of directors, he'd ease up on us a little bit. He hates everybody that has anything that he can't have.
No, of course. Greedy.
He hates us mostly.
Yes, exactly.
because money cannot buy everything.
Yeah.
You coming later, George? What do you mean? I'd be bored to death?
The guy has skills. He can.
Yes, he does. I hope he skills it till the end.
Yeah.
You know, because otherwise people ain't gonna have food.
No, George, I wish we could send Harry to college with you. Your mother and I talked it over half the night.
We have that all figured out. See, Harry will take my job in the building alone, work there for 4 years, then he'll go.
Well, you were born older, George.
It's always different with older brothers, you know.
You wouldn't consider coming back to the building alone, would you?
To work with him.
Why? Annie, why don't you draw up a chair? Then you'd be more comfortable and you could hear everything that's going on.
I would if I thought I'd hear anything worth listening to. You would.
I know it.
But yeah, they have a very good relationship with the maid. That's really nice.
Yeah, it must be someone that works there for a long
For
time.
a long time, yeah.
For the rest of my life in a shabby little office. No, I'm sorry, Pop. I didn't mean that.
Yeah, it's just, it's not for him. Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, it is what it is.
I want to do something big and something important.
Again, he was a big fan of National Geographic and Explorers, yeah.
I just feel like if I didn't get away, I'd bust.
You're right, son.
You see what I mean, don't you, Pop?
But how old is it? I'm just...
26, maybe? It looks
Okay.
older, but at the time people
Looked
looked way
older,
older at their
yeah.
age, you know?
Yeah.
I think you're a great guy.
He still has the same admiration and respect for the father.
Oh, did you hear that, Annie?
I heard it's about time one of you lunkheads said it.
I love her.
I gotta make some dough first.
Well, you better make it fast. We need great ends like you. Not broken down old guys like this one.
George!
They're also energetic. It
Damn,
bothers
yes.
me. It's like, where is all of that coming from?
Calm down.
You people.
Got a pretty girl around.
Oh, don't worry about the girl.
I
I knew some guy came up and tripped me. That's the reason why I can't.
That's the other girl.
Must be the other one, yeah.
I know what
You
kind of a
remember
guy
George.
I am.
Yeah, I remember. I said I was gonna marry her.
Now, to get back to my story, see?
Come back to me.
Thank you.
You can hold this for
Come
me.
back
Thank
to
you.
your story later.
Well, hello.
Hello. You pass me on the street almost every day.
Me? Ah, that was a little girl named Mary Hatch. That wasn't you.
But he's not a slow person. He's
No,
very
no. Clearly, as you can see, they have a lot of
energy.
Speedy Gonzales inside of them, you know? Like I was saying.
What's the matter, Othello? Jealous?
Me?
Did you know there's a swimming pool under this floor? And did you know that button behind you causes...
Of course, he wants trouble, but doesn't want to do it himself.
This is gonna be so fun, though.
Interesting. Do you have like a swimming pool under the... Are they not seeing that?
No, they're not.
And there they go. He's not gonna have the result he wants because this is just gonna bring them more together, so...
And they keep dancing. That's the vibe. Well done, guys. And everyone...
Everybody joins.
So cool. We have none of this stuff
People
here,
were
though.
very crazy back then.
Dance by the light of dawn.
Thank God they are actors, not singers.
You cannot be good at everything, so they danced. It was alright.
Do I look as funny as you do?
I guess I'm not quite the football type. You look wonderful. Uh-oh. On the way here.
Sir, by train, please.
A pox upon me for a clumsy lout. You're...
You may kiss my hand.
What about I kissing something else?
No, you see, you make a wish and then try and break some glass, and you got to be a pretty good shot nowadays, too.
Oh,
Now,
no,
what?
George, don't. It's full of romance, that old place.
Oh.
I'd like to live in it.
It has potential.
Yes.
It is so cute.
Yeah.
If fixed. That's a hell of a aiming.
And I'm going to see the world. Italy, Greece, the Parthenon, the Colosseum.
Meaning you're leaving, meaning we ain't gonna get married and have a family.
I'm going to build bridges a mile long. What, you going to throw a rock?
We're shut up.
She got glass.
What'd you wish, Mary?
For you to stay with me.
Buffalo gal.
Well, that's my business.
Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down. Hey, that's a pretty good idea. I'll give you the moon, Mary.
Don't be
You
greedy.
could swallow it, and it'll all dissolve, see?
What does
And
that
little
mean?
beads that shoot out of your fingers and your toes.
That's kind of creepy what he's saying, though.
glove.
Am I talking too much?
Yes. Why don't you kiss her instead of talking her to death?
Want me to kiss her, huh?
Oh, use his weight alone.
I get it. It's like, oh, damn. You want? Do
If I were
you need a
young.
map?
What do you... Okay, I give up. Where are you?
Over here.
Yeah, she went so fast.
Please give me my robe. Shame on you. I'm going to tell your mother on you.
Well, my mother's way up in the corner there.
Yeah.
So please go.
They're way downtown. They'd be on my side, too. I'll make a deal with you, Mary.
Come on home, quick. Your father's had a stroke.
At least he gave the clothes back to her.
So I guess he's gonna stay to take care of the business because someone has to.
I want the board to know that George gave up his trip to Europe to help straighten things out here these past few months.
I claim this institution is not necessary to this town.
It's too soon after Peter Bailey's death to talk about chloroforming the building and loan.
Peter Bailey was not a businessman. Oh, I don't mean any disrespect to him.
But
You never
you
mean.
are disrespecting though.
Just a minute. Just a minute. Now, hold on, Mr. Potter. Just a minute. Now, you're right when you say my father was no businessman. I know that. Neither you nor anybody else can say anything against his
Especially
character
now.
because his whole life...
Against his
was-
character.
Why, in the
nothing.
25 years since he and Uncle Billy started this thing, he never once thought of himself. Isn't that right, Uncle Billy? Here, you're all businessmen here. Doesn't it make them better citizens? Doesn't it make them better customers? If they had to wait and save their money before they even thought of a decent home? Wait for what? Until their children grow up and leave them? Until they're so old and broken down?
And they can't actually work or anything. Oh, that's so rude, bro.
Very disrespectful.
Well, in my book, he died a much richer man than you'll ever be.
I'm not interested in your book. I'm talking about the building and loan.
I know very well what you're talking about. You're talking about something you can't get your fingers on. You're the board here. You do what you want with this thing. There's just one thing more, though. This town needs this measly one-horse institution, if only to have some place where people can come without crawling to Potter.
Mm-hmm.
And it is true. It is true. And I think that everyone will, or most people will agree with this.
They voted Potter down. They want to keep it going.
Yeah,
Nice.
you got it.
They got one condition.
No, I know.
Wait, one condition.
And that's the best
You
part
need
of it.
to-
They've appointed George here as executive secretary to take his father's place.
Yeah, but now I'm stuck here. He didn't want to continue here.
But George, they'll vote with Potter otherwise.
I mean, you're putting him against the wall.
But he gave his school money to his brother Harry and sent him to college.
Aww.
Harry became a football star, made second team All-American.
Yeah.
But what happened
That's
to George?
nice.
And the guy's like, but what happened to him?
They're waiting for Harry to come back and take over the building and loan.
And he didn't.
Yeah.
Old Professor Phi
old
Beta
George
Kappa,
Geographic Explorer
all
Bailey.
American.
Oh, he brought his girlfriend.
I want you to meet Ruth.
She's gorgeous.
Yeah, because I saw her behind. She was like nervous looking at them. So yeah.
Yeah.
Meet the wife.
The wife.
Oh, sorry, the wife.
What am I doing? Congratulations!
It was a
Oh,
shock.
that's so nice.
Terry, my father offered him a job.
Oh, we got you in the job. Well, Harry's come running over.
I never said I'd take it. You've been holding the bag here for 4 years.
Oh, okay, but
Well, I won't let you down, George.
I was not expecting this.
I'm starting to understand what is going on in his life. So why they're saying like, oh, he lost the will to live. Because
Yeah.
I think he's gonna keep doing a lot of sacrifice for the people.
Yes.
You know.
Well, is it a good job?
Oh, yes, very. Not much money, but good future, you know. My father just fell in love with him.
You did too.
I'm not sure who loves him, if it's her or the father.
No, maybe I better go home. Where's my hat? Where's my hat? Oh, thank you, George. Which is mine?
The middle one.
Oh.
Next time.
It's not happening.
No, it ain't.
Did you know that Mary Hatch is back from school?
Oh, Mary's back.
Nice girl, Mary.
That's good for you.
Kind that'll help you find the answers, George.
If it's mother approved, then it's good.
Yeah, Sam's crazy about Mary.
Oh, she's not crazy about him.
Well, how do you know?
I've got eyes, haven't I? She lights up like a firefly whenever you're around.
Everybody can see it.
Yeah, she likes. She has always liked him.
I think I got a date. But
Oh, she's so nice.
She's so fixated on him.
Yeah.
I think it's because he doesn't give her the attention she
Of
is
course.
used to.
Don't you ever get tired of just reading about things?
Are you game, Vi? Let's make a night of it.
Oh, I'd love it, Georgie. What'll we do?
Let's go out in the fields and take off our shoes and walk through the grass.
Huh?
Then we
No.
can go up to the falls. It's beautiful up there in the moonlight.
Mary would be so up for it.
Yeah.
But she's way too fancy.
Walk in the grass in my bare feet.
What happened? Suddenly it's full of people. He can never do what he wants.
They are destroying other people's property. And that's Mary.
What are you doing? Picketing?
I just happened to be passing by.
You made up your mind
About what?
about coming in. Your mother just phoned and said you were on your way over to pay me a visit.
Ooh.
My mother? His mom is the best wingman. He's just
Yeah,
trying so hard
yeah,
for his son,
yeah, yeah.
for her son too.
To have someone, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the thing of the moon that he said.
That is so cute. Yeah, did you made it? I think so, right?
I think so, yeah. Calm down. Calm.
It looks so much like me. Definitely.
Yeah.
Let's get that dress.
You like it?
All right.
I'm cool.
Alright.
It's cool. Yeah, sure.
Looks just like you when we first met.
Yeah, it's like, I don't care.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Just being a cool guy.
I guess I was homesick.
Homesick? For Bedford Falls?
He's being rude.
Would you like to sit down?
All right, for a minute.
The guy's trying to avoid because that's gonna be another reason for him to stay. You know?
Some joke, huh?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's the matter?
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
He's being an ass.
Yeah, he's losing his spirit.
Who's down there with you?
It's George Bailey, Mother.
George Bailey? What's he want?
Me? Not a thing. I just came in to get warm.
Oh, come on, bro. You're being such an asshole.
What did you come here for then?
I don't know. You tell me. You're supposed to be the one that has all the answers. You tell me. Why don't you?
Guys are so annoying. But you don't need to be that violent, damn. And I really doubt it was gonna break like that.
Forgot my hat.
Hee-haw. Hello, Sam. How are you?
I love the game though.
George, Sam wants to speak to you.
And I love those phones.
Oh my god, yes, they're so
Right?
old, yeah.
They're so cute.
We're listening, Sam.
She just wants him to... Yeah, but...
Yeah.
It's over.
Interesting. I had no idea that was even possible. But the guy's really into her. You can tell, like, he's trying to control himself.
I know, but he's being a bit...
Yeah.
difficult, because if he's feeling a bit...
Not like himself, yeah.
Yeah. Like life is being unfair.
He says it's the chance of a lifetime.
I don't want any plastics. I don't want any ground floors. And I don't want to get married ever to anyone. You understand that? I want to do what I want to do. And you're...
It's like, what's going on through
The
your
guy is
head?
being a girl. It's so weird. Oh, the audacity. They got married. Please.
Yeah.
Nicely done. At least one good thing.
He was just so frustrated.
Bert, the cop sent this over.
Oh.
He sent a photo away to Happy Land on the bubbles.
Oh, look at this, old...
Oh, that was so cute.
We're gonna shoot the works. A whole week in New York, a whole week in Bermuda.
At least he's gonna travel, right?
Sort of. But I'm not sure the money is enough for all of that.
No, he must be.
I have no idea.
After that, who cares?
Oh, I love the vibe though. I think she's such a person, the right person for him.
Look now, but there's something funny going on over there at the bank.
Oh, of course.
The people lost all the money.
Hey, lady, you got any money in the bank? You better hurry.
That's what I thought.
Or maybe it's the big depression, the time where people
Maybe.
lost all of their savings and stuff.
All I know is the bank called our loan.
When?
About an hour ago, I handed over all our cash. All of it. Every cent of it, and still was less than we owed them.
And the bank has no money, so they lost their money as well. Oh, this ain't good. I don't think this is any good.
George, I am going all out to help him.
Of course, because you're such a charity guy.
He's a very helpful guy.
Just took over the bank.
I am willing to guarantee your people, too. Just tell them to bring their shares over here, and I will pay 50 cents on the dollar. If you close your doors before 6 p.m., you will never reopen.
I have some news for you, folks. I was just talking to old man Potter, and he's guaranteed cash payments to the bank. The bank's going to reopen next week.
But, George, I got my money here. Did he guarantee this place?
We don't need Potter over here.
And I'll take mine now.
Well, your money's in Joe's house. That's right next to yours. And in the Kennedy house, and Mrs. Maitland's house, and 100 others.
I got $242 in here, and $242 isn't going to break anybody.
Yeah, but everybody has a little bit of money here.
Exactly.
Old man Potter will pay 50 cents on the dollar for every share you got.
But you see, it's half.
Exactly.
But at least they get half of something.
If Potter gets a hold of this building and alone, there'll never be another decent house built in this town. He's already got charge of the bank, he's got the bus line, he got the department stores, and now he's after us. Why? Well, it's very simple.
But it's very rational, but I don't think people care really about that, you know? Like,
They're very immediate. We need this now. We're panicking.
Potter isn't selling, Potter's buying. And why? Because we're panicky and he's not. That's why. Get through this thing all right.
I just hope that he really can, because if not...
How am I going to live until the bank opens?
I got doctor bills to pay. I need cash.
Everybody has their needs. I get it.
How much do you need?
She's like, all the money we had for the holidays.
Your account's still here. That's a loan.
I got $300 here, George.
All right, now I had
But that ain't gonna be possible for everyone.
Yeah, think about everyone else.
Look, we're still in business. We still got $2 left. Oh, look.
$2? Oh God. And I really like the reaction of the wife, because it's like, well, some people need it more than we did, so we can postpone. That's a good wife, or a good partner generally.
Where's Mary? Mary! Oh, poor Mary. Look, I got a train ticket, and the train's gone. Well, I wonder if Ernie's still here with these taxis. Huh? Come home. 320 Sycamore. Well, what?
That's the one that
Who's
you
on
wanted.
that? The Waldorf Hotel, huh?
Like, oh, we're gonna have nuptias.
Wedding nights,
Wedding night?
I suppose.
And that's the house that she always wanted. This is so sweet.
She got something different for him.
I love the way that it's raining inside. Oh God, when I think about it.
I like like you were saying. I like the friends that are like.
The friends and the wife as well, because she's being a very good fellow, you know. Remembers it reminds me of us when we were like studying, that we had like nothing at all.
Yeah.
Hello's reaction. Oh, so cute.
What is going on?
Florida.
South Seas.
Hawaii.
That's what makes the chicken turn.
Welcome home, Mr. Bailey.
Yeah, I'd be like, you wasted all of your money, but you helped everyone, so I'm very proud of you, husband.
Please, do I have to do everything for you? Come on.
Oh, this is so cute.
I love you truly.
It's like they just see the shadows.
If I could squeeze you. Oh, that's all you need, you know, like a good fella, someone that's with you for ride or die, you know.
I own the house. Me, Giuseppe Martini, I own my own house.
I own my own house.
We live like a pigs in this Paris field.
So his company still worked and he was able to help a lot of people.
I think so, yes, I think so.
A goat?
Oh, so cute. Because the goat is part of the family, baby.
And they need some food.
Bailey Park.
Oh, something new.
So
what is this?
cool. It's like a
neighborhood?
residential
Yeah,
area, yeah, like the condos, I would say.
Yeah.
So he constructs there, people pay the house, but he owns the land. So
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But you can't laugh off this Bailey Park anymore.
But this one he knows people.
Connects and stuff.
And politics and all that.
Dozens of the prettiest little homes you ever saw. 90% owned by suckers who used to pay rent to you and are the local yokels making with those David and Goliath wisecracks.
Oh, they are they? Even though they know the Baileys never made a dime out of it.
Don't understand. They didn't make a lot of money with this. Well, maybe that's why they like them so much.
It's a very nice condo area,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, like parklets
I
they
see
call them.
some houses are still being built,
constructed,
yeah.
I am an old man, and most people hate me, but I don't like them either, so that makes it all.
I get the feeling.
That I run practically everything in this town.
Yeah?
But the Bailey building alone.
It's like, why do you need to have control over everything?
In fact, you have beaten me, George.
So you will want to buy his business, I think?
Exactly.
A young man who has to sit by and watch his friends go places because he's trapped. Do I paint a correct picture, or do I exaggerate?
You're not far from the truth.
The point is, I want to hire you.
Hire me?
I want you to manage my affairs, run my properties. I'll start you out at $20,000 a year.
Imagine the amount of money it was at that time. If you had houses for $5K.
A couple of business trips to New York a year. Maybe once in a while, Europe. You wouldn't mind that, would you, Jones? Would I?
He's trying to buy you out, bro, and he understands what's going on.
How about the building and loan?
Oh, confounded man, are you afraid of success?
You should talk to the wife.
I wonder if it'd be possible for you to give me 24 hours to think it over.
Sure. You go on home and talk about it to your wife.
I'd like to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Potter.
Oh.
Wait, I don't need 24 hours. I don't have to talk to anybody. I know right now, and the answer's no.
It's like, it was way too good to be true.
Vast configuration of things. I'd say you were nothing but a scurvy little spider.
Don't swallow that.
Yeah, but he's very, very upset that he can't accept us out of...
Yeah.
I wouldn't say exactly pride, but principles, you know?
Yeah, more that.
Which is not exactly the same.
I married Sam Wainwright and anybody else in town.
I didn't want to marry anybody else in town.
Hmm.
I want my baby to look like you.
Mary, you on the nest?
George Bailey Lasso Stork.
Oh, so cute. I hope that he's happy about it. Oh, he is.
Of course he is.
Now you've probably already guessed that George never leaves Bedford Falls.
Of course.
No.
Mary had her baby, a boy. Then she had another one, a girl. Then came a war.
And then
Even
the war.
Worst. Yes.
Mary had 2 more babies, but still found
4. They were busy.
Yeah, we're busy.
Harry Bailey topped them all.
The brother.
A Navy
Pilot.
flyer, he shot down 15 planes.
These are real footage, by the way.
Like everybody else, on VE Day, he wept and prayed.
Victory in Europe.
Oh, okay.
VJ victory in Japan.
Now show him what happened today.
Yes, sir.
Today? Okay.
Okay, we're catching up. Now we are really... Okay.
In Christmas, okay.
Look at this. The second time. Well, look, this is for you. This is for you. That's for
Oh!
I think everybody was praying for him because everybody has is very fond of him, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, and you can see he's a very good person. You know,
Yeah, exactly.
Very humble and really cares about people, and at the end of the day, it's what matters.
Well, how's Mother standing it? Should you? You should see what they're cooking up in the town for you.
The guy's like the tax guy, I would say. Oh, no, that must be the angel.
Ah,
That must be the
okay.
angel.
Carter, bank examiner.
Mr. Carter, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Elson.
Good morning, Mr. Potter. What's the news?
Oh, well, Harry Bailey wins
Oh, he knew. It's just to push him.
Potter, some people like George had to stay at home. Not every heel was in Germany and Japan.
Oh, I love when they try to push his buttons.
Yeah, he does love to do that.
Well, aren't you going to make a deposit?
Oh, sure I am.
Well, then it's usually customary to bring the money with you.
He lost the money.
Did he left it together with the newspaper?
I think he left it with the newspaper, yes.
What? Ugh.
Why? You already have enough, bro.
Again, it's not a question of money, really.
Really. And 8K is a lot of money at the
Yeah,
time.
it's nothing for him. It's not for him to get more. It's for the other to get less.
Get less, of course.
If I had any character,
Well, it takes a lot of character to leave your hometown and start all over again.
No, George.
Here.
Don't.
No, here. Now, you're broke, aren't you?
I'm glad I know you, George Bailey.
Careful, it's too close to the mouth. If
Yes.
the wife says that.
God.
Mr. Bailey.
Oh, Mr. Carter, I'm sorry. I was right with you. Uncle Billy, what's going on?
Oh, it's such a mess. God, that's gonna be so bad for business. Yeah, they were already broke. Now it's even worse.
No, but it's like I had the money with
Yes,
me there.
exactly.
Okay, remember that.
Oh, and it's gonna be in a very bad place because the whole time he has been trying to save the company, and now.
I can't think anymore, George. I can't think anymore. It hurts.
Where's that money, you silly, stupid old fool? It means bankruptcy and scandal and...
Again, yeah, this was a
And
large amount.
For children.
Yeah.
I get it. Oh.
Squirrel?
What?
Hello, Daddy. Hello, Daddy. How do you like it? Bless you. Bless you.
What's the matter?
Nothing's the matter.
She knows something's wrong.
Of
Very,
course.
very wrong.
Isn't it wonderful about Harry?
You're famous, George. Your mother's so excited.
Oh yeah, yeah. It seems like he's desperate, like.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen to my family
Yeah,
if I go to
exactly.
jail? Because if he doesn't have people's money, they can complain, right? That's why he was talking about jail, right?
Zuzu, well, what's the matter with Zuzu?
Oh, she's got a cold. She's in bed.
Gosh, it's this old house. I don't know why we don't all have pneumonia. Might well be living in a refrigerator. Why do
See,
we have...
when he gets mad, he gets really unpleasant.
Mad. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I get it. I'm the same kind of person, so.
Family, why do we have to have all these kids?
Dad, how do you spell frankincense?
I don't know. Why, ask your mother.
But that's exactly not the kind of thing you should say about your children.
I want a flower.
Oh, wait, now, where do you think you're going?
Look, Daddy. Taste it.
Good as new. Now, give the flower a drink.
So cute.
I'm not sleepy. I want to look at my flower.
I've left my flower.
The girl's very cute. She's very adorable. At least he's not being an ass with her.
Is this the sort of thing we pay taxes for? To have teachers like you, stupid, silly, careless people that send our kids home without any clothes on? Maybe my kids aren't the best dressed kids, and maybe.
Oh God.
Will you get out and let me handle this? Hello. Okay, Mr. Welsh. Anytime you think you're man enough, you. Hello. What do you think I am? A dictionary? Tommy, stop that. Stop.
It gets really unpleasant with anyone. But again, it happens when he's frustrated.
And why didn't she do something yet? I mean, she understands it's bad, but children, go upstairs and talk with your father. But I think it's the first time she actually sees him like that.
Yeah, as much.
Yes. In a way, I do think she's a bit scared.
Yeah.
Oh, but at least he's apologizing,
What's the matter with everybody? Janie, go on. I told you to practice. Now go on, play.
Oh, Daddy.
Of course she would stay like that, Yeah, it is very bad. Oh, but I feel so bad for him, because...
I want to see what the angel is going to tell him, or...
Shall I pray for him?
Yes, Jenny, pray very hard.
Me too?
And that's what we saw before.
Yeah.
Through some sort of an accident, my company's short in their account. The bank examiner got there today. I've got to raise $8,000 immediately.
You misplaced $8,000.
Yes, sir.
Who knows? He knows where the money is.
Of course he has the money.
Have you notified the police?
No, sir, I didn't want the...
Exactly, it's bad for business.
What have you been doing, George? Playing the market with the company?
Oh, he wants to put him in trouble.
Yes, of course.
I've suddenly become quite important.
Yeah, you won. Okay, we get it.
You once called me a warped, frustrated old man.
I find it very interesting, the way that the guy is closing and opening the act.
You're worth more dead than alive. I'm going to swear out a warrant for your arrest. Misappropriation of funds, manipulation.
Yeah, he just wants him to see him even worse than he is.
Yeah. Oh, I feel so bad about him,
It's one of those situations, it's not an enemy that you can fight, you know what I mean? It's just life.
If you're up there and you can hear me, show me the way.
This Mr. George, baby.
Yeah?
The next time you talk to my wife like that, you'll get worse.
Oh, it's Welsh. The teacher.
Oh, yeah.
Get out of here, Mr. Welch. Ah, wait a minute. I want to pay for my drink. Never mind the money.
Yeah, and everyone has his back, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Because again, that's the thing. He's such a loved person by
Yeah,
everyone.
exactly.
He helped everyone when they needed. So.
Oh.
And there he goes.
Something's gonna happen.
Oh.
Yeah, I think he's thinking about, okay,
yeah, of course he is. I mean, you get the point that...
you can't exactly prove suicide, so it can just be an accident, I guess. Oh.
There's the angel.
Yeah.
Finally, we see the angel.
Help!
And he's going anyways, but...
But to help.
Yeah. So it's like, well, your wish is accomplished, but not in the same way.
Oh, thank you.
Again, him saving the day. It's like, I cannot even die. I'm so bad that I cannot even kill
I'm too busy.
myself.
I'm too busy to die.
My wife gave me this on my last birthday. I passed away in it.
That is so weird.
I didn't fall in. I jumped in to save George.
I don't think he should, yeah, he's not doing a very good job just to blend in.
Where do you come from? Heaven?
You really like crazy.
Well, I'm the answer to your prayer. That's why I was sent down here.
I mean, but if they did really want it to work, they should have sent a more experienced angel.
Like, okay, it's getting too weird.
The guy's
I have
like,
to go.
I'm gonna get some air. I mean, this is way too creepy for me. The snow is so cool.
But I didn't know he was gonna be so direct. Like,
Me neither.
So this is it.
That's what I was saying. I thought he was gonna blend better, you know.
Ridiculous of you to think of killing yourself for money. $8,000.
Yeah, now just things like that.
How do you know?
Exactly.
I told you I'm your guardian angel. I know everything about you.
Yeah, I've been seeing a movie just about you.
What happened to your wings?
I haven't won my wings yet. That's why I'm an angel second class.
Yeah.
You just don't know all that you've done. If it hadn't been for you...
Yeah, if it hadn't been for me, everybody would be a lot better
Oh, no,
off.
the opposite.
Oh no.
But that's exactly what you think when you're in the bad place.
I know.
Just look at the bad part, not the good.
Of course.
You've done in the world.
I said I wish I'd never been born.
You got your wish. You've never been born. Sure, you can hear out of it.
And the cut, it doesn't have the cut.
Yeah, and he can hear.
So, did he ever get married? Because he was never born, so he has like no... Huh.
No, yeah, exactly. So this is what
like
would
an
be...
alternative. Exactly. So that he can see the world, how things would be if he had never helped everyone. Pottersville, you see? He lives in Pottersville.
Huh.
I don't know. Either I'm off my nut or he is. Maybe I left the car up at Martini's. Well, come on, Gabriel.
And there will be no martini.
Yeah, because Martino only exists because he gave the money.
Oh, Nick, hey, where's the martini?
Want a martini?
No, Martini, your boss. Where is he?
Hey, look, I'm the boss. You want a drink or don't you?
Don't say... Yeah, and then they react like, okay. No, you should be shocked.
We save hard drinks in here for men who want to get drunk fast, and we don't need any characters around to give the joint atmosphere. Is that clear? Or do I have to slip you my lip for a convincer?
What? Where is that aggressivity coming from?
What's the matter with him? Never saw Nick act like that before.
Yeah.
And the good part is that you can actually talk to him directly, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You worry me, you know? You got someplace to sleep?
No.
No, I come from the sky. I have a cloud.
I jumped in the river to save you so I could get my wings. Uh-oh. Every time you hear a bell rings, it means that some angel's just got his wings.
Oh, that's so interesting. So cool.
He never grew up.
293. Next May.
Oh, God.
That does it. Out you two pixies go, through the door or out the window.
That's the guy that lost the kid that he used to
No, that's Martini. Oh, no, I think you're right, sorry.
Didn't I tell you never to come panhandling around here, huh?
Mr. Gower, that's George Bailey.
Don't you know me?
Oh. That rumhead spent 20 years in jail for poisoning a kid.
Again, if you weren't
Exactly.
there...
Yeah, but the guy is really not understanding what's going on. So the guy, the angel, should explain like, well, this is what life would be if you
Again,
had never born.
that's why he is an angel without his wings.
Exactly. Next.
Hey, what's going on around here? Well, this ought to be Martini's place.
You were never born. That's why you should be careful with what you wish for.
You a hypnotist?
No, of course not.
Well, then why am I seeing all these strange things?
It's because you were not born.
Well, if I wasn't born, who am I?
You're nobody.
You're crazy. That's what I think. You're screwy. You're driving me crazy too.
That's the first reaction. Then it would be like the, okay, I get
Something's
it.
wrong.
How do I do? I mean,
Reverse.
yes, reverse.
Let's put the tape back.
Pottersville.
Again, Potter.
Keep
Because
moving.
He owns everything. But he does have, the village is very developed, you know.
Pool, billiards. No, what he has,
Fights.
midnight club. Yeah, what he has is like a bunch of rules. You cannot do anything, and then a lot of places where people can go and spend their money.
Exactly.
Yeah, pawnbroker, gorgeous girls.
Yeah, it's
bars,
all about girls, clubs, girls, drinks,
money.
clubs.
Keep off the grass.
The Bailey building alone was up there.
They went out of business years ago.
Hey, let's follow it.
Ernie, take me home. I'm going off my nut.
Where do you live?
Well, now, doggone it, Ernie, don't you start pulling that stuff. You know where I live, 320 Sycamore. Now, hurry up.
All right, Treat.
Now, you're Ernie Bishop, and you live in Bailey Park with your wife and kid. That's right, isn't it?
You seen my wife? Look, Bud, what's the idea? I live in a shack in Pottersfield. My wife ran away 3 years ago and took the kid, and I ain't never seen you before in my life, see?
Okay, just step on it. Just get me home.
Yeah, again, because he didn't get the loan from him. Huh, it's calling the
I
cop.
have a crazy guy.
Yeah, please. And that's his friend, the cop.
Yeah, that is no friend now, but yeah.
Well, this house ain't been lived in for 20 years.
And the kids don't exist, and the wife is just
Yep.
somewhere else.
Hey, Janie, Susan, where are you?
They're not here, George.
Oh, you saw?
Yes, it was great transition for the time. You
Yeah.
know?
What's the matter with you two guys? You were here on my wedding night. You both of you stood out there on the porch and sung to us, don't you?
It's like, oh, this guy's crazy.
So, Ernie, will you take me over to my mother's house? Bert, listen, that's
Is
not...
the mother alive still? What about the brother?
They must exist, I think.
Run, George! Run, George! Oh, juice him! Juice him!
It's like, wait.
It was handcuffing himself, almost.
Yeah. Boarding house. She rents like rooms, yeah.
Mother, this is George. I thought sure you'd remember me.
I don't take in strangers unless they're sent here by somebody I know.
Your brother-in-law, Uncle Billy.
You know him?
Well, sure I do.
When'd you see him last?
Today, over at his house.
It's a
It's a
lie.
lie, he's dead.
The insane asylum ever since he lost his business. If you
Insane
ask me, that's where you belong.
What about the brother? Why didn't the brother keep up with the business? Maybe he was too young?
Yes, and it wasn't him. He didn't want it, probably.
Each man's life touches so many other lives. And when he isn't around, he leaves an awful hole, doesn't he?
The last man I talked to before all this stuff started happening to me was Martini.
You know where he lives?
Well, sure I know where he lives. He lives in Bailey Park.
There
There's
is no Bailey
Park.
Park, guy. Oh God, it's taking you a while to understand, huh?
But where are the houses?
You weren't here to build them.
Yeah, duh.
Oh,
Henry.
he died in the war.
Broke through the ice and was drowned.
Oh no, yes, he died in the ice.
You were not there to save him, of course. He was
Yeah.
8. Oh God, 8 years old.
You really had a wonderful life. Don't you see what a mistake it would be to throw it away?
Take me back.
Ah, there must be some easier way for me to get my wings.
This is not even hard work, bro. What you talking about?
Mary!
Oh, she looks so different.
Mary!
Oh, a crazy homeless guy.
I don't know. You let me go.
Mary, please. Oh, don't do this to me. Please, Mary. Help me.
Yeah, of course she would scream.
And okay, I was gonna say, and someone needs to get a hold of him.
That's my wife!
Let me go.
Oh, don't be a drama queen, girl, please.
Stand back!
Shit.
You're crazy!
You shooting here?
Parents! Parents!
like, my guardian angel, please come and rescue me.
Yeah.
Get me back to my wife and kids.
He's really desperate now.
I want to live again. Please, God, let me live again.
Oh, it's starting to snow again.
Yep. So he's
Just
back.
just how it was in that night, yeah.
Yes.
Hey, George!
Yeah.
Yeah.
George.
Bert, do you know me? Know you? You kidding? I've been looking all over town trying to find you. My mouth's bleeding, Bert! My mouth's bleeding! Zoot pedals! Zoot! There they are!
Okay.
Well, Merry Christmas!
Oh, he was so cute. I'm so happy for him, you know?
Merry Christmas, Mr. Potter! Happy New Year to you! In jail.
Go on home. They're waiting for you. That little paper.
I'll bet it's a warrant for my arrest. Isn't it wonderful? I'm going to jail. Merry Christmas. Reporters. Where's Mary? Mary! Oh, look at this.
Isn't it wonderful? I'm going to jail.
Have you seen my wife?
Merry
Kids!
It's like kids.
Oh.
Let me look at you. Oh, I could eat you up.
George! George, darling, Mary!
I've been lost.
Are you real? Oh, just you have no idea what's happened to me.
Quick, they're on their way.
All right.
Come on.
They are on their way? Who?
All the people that's gonna help them.
Oh, that would be really nice.
It would make sense, you know, for the story. I'm crying like a baby.
Come in, Uncle Billy. Everybody in here.
George!
Yeah, exactly. It's exactly like you were saying.
They scattered all over town collecting money. Didn't ask any questions, just said George in trouble and tell me.
Of course. I mean, I get it.
Oh, Mr. Martini!
Step right up here. You all get up. I busted the jukebox, too. I've been saving this money for a divorce. If I get a husband.
I wouldn't have a roof over my head if it wasn't for you.
Other people, it's like, I wouldn't have a roof if it wasn't for you.
Mr. Gower cabled you need cash. Stop. My office instructed to advance you up to $25,000. Stop. Hee-haw and Merry Christmas.
Sam.
Sam Wainwright.
Everybody's gonna make a party here.
Yeah, as they should. Like a Christmas miracle.
Yeah. Everybody came running, you know?
Yeah.
That's the thing.
To my big brother George, the richest man in town.
Oh, that's the book.
From Top Swire, like the other guy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, great too, baby. Oh.
Yeah, thanks for the wings. Yep. Oh, he will live the rest of his life with much more knowledge. Yeah.
Boy, Clarence.
Well done, guys.
Bling, bling. Okay, guys, so this was It's a Wonderful Life. I have heard the title, but yeah, I wasn't aware of the story at all. So
Yeah,
this is not a story that I was familiar with, like at all. Yeah.
Yeah, and until they got to the part when they were saying, oh, and this morning, that was the Christmas day, I was like, well, it was a poll for Christmas movies.
Exactly.
And I was like, this is not a Christmas movie, you know, like it's a very nice story, but not a Christmas movie. And I was completely wrong. So I think this is one of the best, if not the best, I would dare to say it's the best Christmas movie I've ever seen, and probably the best I will ever see, because it does represent everything that Christmas should be about, you know? The family, the partnerships,
to be thankful.
Exactly, about living and being with the ones that you love and living for them, living with them, taking care of each other, and the harmony that you should have with the people that you love, either if it's family, friends, whatever. And I think the movie represents that subject better than any other movie I've ever seen. And I would like to thank you guys for suggesting this one for us and to vote on these ones on our Patreon. And yeah, it was just a very, very good surprise.
Yeah, I was not expecting this, to be honest. Yeah, I think, and one of the main reasons this must be very good Christmas day movie, it's the feeling you get at the end.
Yes.
The realization and the feelings you get at the end. That's it. I mean, what else? I mean, yeah, that's it. So yeah, during the whole movie, I was like, okay. So in the beginning, they presented this fantasy thing in the beginning with the angels deciding what to do for George, but then it kind of becomes more normal. You just see the life a bit. Although I would say that in terms of story narrative, it has some very interesting stuff. I mean, for a movie from that era, I was not expecting to have for example, freeze frames. It stops and then they're talking about the guy.
I love that. Yeah,
it's so different.
It's so nice. Nowadays, you use that a lot. In comedy, especially. Mm-hmm. It's very used. However, in these kind of movies, and especially at that time, I think it was something very weird, very what is going on?
Yes.
A movie, it's not supposed to have these things. So different, so new, refreshing.
Yeah, and again, like you said, a way to do some fantasy without needing all the stuff that you need nowadays to make, usually to make fantasy. So here it's very simple. There's no... the camera tricks that we see here are mostly the guy appearing and disappearing.
Yes.
Which, with editing, you can do. You see it nowadays every time you see you scroll through YouTube or TikTok.
Exactly.
You see people using those tricks, but you see here being used so long ago just to do this effect.
Yeah.
And again, the main thing here is really the story and the message and the feeling that you get at the end. At least that's the way I see it, and that's why I think it works so well, because it does really work very well. I was really moved by the movie.
Clearly.
So, I mean, yeah,
Clearly.
It is what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that basically that's it. I really, technically speaking, I really liked the actors. I think it's a very light movie. Again, you guys know that the type of acting is not really what I prefer personally. However, at the time, this is what it existed. And in this case, I really think that it worked so well. It's not over dramatic, but it still has those bit of drama sometimes from the actors.
A bit of comedy as well in the way they act.
Yes, exactly. But again, I think it's something so characteristic from that era. And I'm learning to love it, to be honest. So it's a work in progress.
Yeah.
I also really enjoyed the fact that it is not black and white. It's
yeah, I'm not sure exactly which technique they would use, because I don't think... Okay, I might be wrong. This seems to me a movie made in black and white, and then they have the process, which is to paint it afterwards. Guys, let me know. I'm not sure, because I know this was in the time where that was still being used. So it was painted after, or something like that.
Yeah, whatever they did, I think it worked perfectly, because it's really nice. It's not that very bright colors or anything. It's a bit faded, but again, it really matches the vibe of the era the movie was made. So,
yeah, and it's good to see more of a Christmassy movie with some colors.
Yeah. And again, the actors, I think they were very good at the role. Nothing over the top, but really fun. And the story itself, the script, I think it's very, very good, very well, not only written, but very well accomplished, which sometimes it's not the same as something being well written.
Yeah.
And overall, this is exactly the type of movie that I would suggest from now on for everyone to watch on Christmas with family.
That I would agree 100%. It's a great family film to see. Yeah, everyone and on Christmas it's perfect. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Or without being on Christmas, but especially on Christmas, because again, I think that nowadays we are a bit used that Christmas is about buying stuff and going to shopping, and I mean, now we are on the 12th of December, and I can barely go to the mall because there is so many
So
people,
full.
you
Yeah.
know. So I really think that a long time we kind of forgot about what Christmas is actually, you know, like especially for people that are not religious, because of course Christmas has religions
Yeah, of course it has
background.
that meaning, but also like you're saying,
But people nowadays, it's a lot about, I have to buy something nice, pretty expensive and stuff. And the more we go, the more I realize that it's nothing about that, you know, and that's really something that I would like to pass to my children in the future and to my close family, is that Christmas is about being together, you know, like enjoying life. And the more we live, the more we go, the more we understand that, and we appreciate more being with each other and helping the others. Because again, it's something I normally say here, we need to be humble as well to be able to do good things. So I think this movie represents it very well, and I was very touched by it. And I really like when a movie makes me think stuff and makes me feel like, there is something that I learned with this movie that I can change and apply in my life. And for sure it's sticking up together, and if you help one another, things will get through eventually. Or you can even call it to have faith, things will work, whatever works for you. Again, not religious, but it's the same idea overall.
Yeah, and again, it's sometimes it's not, and sometimes the movies are not presenting something new, but reminding us of stuff that we deep down we know, but sometimes we need to be reminded of stuff.
Yes, I couldn't say better, honey. You're inspired.
Well, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for choosing this movie for us. And honestly, I'm really glad, because I understand that this is an older movie. It's like classic, and you know, it's one of the reasons why we like to do this as well, to discover this kind of stuff. So thank you. It's the only thing I can say. Thank you.
Yeah, I think this is kind of your Christmas gift for us. So yeah, that was nice. Nice touch, guys. Well done. That's it. Don't forget to subscribe the channel if you didn't yet. That's also a very nice gift. So if you didn't yet, well, please do. And check out our Patreon as well. We are posting on a daily basis, even now during Christmas. So this is your chance also to participate in our live call that we will have during this month. The date is not decided yet, but if you join our Patreon, you can vote in several options that we have. And we might do this again very soon. So just stay tuned. Thank you so much, and see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.